having sex with her father.
Wow.
Horrible right then and there.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my God. But then, if I remember the story correctly, and somebody can shout me out if I'm wrong, it happened on several occasions.
Well, then they began a consensual sexual relationship.
To the point where he was like, we should go to
hey, let's go on tour.
Fiji or the Philippines. Yeah, let's go on tour.
They did. They went on tour. I think they like formed like a new version of the Mama and the Papas, redefining.
Well, clearly he was redefining Mamas and Papas all the time, Scott. So it wasn't just the tour.
Yeah, they like went out on tour.
Now, of course, I'm married, so I couldn't just view this whole incident with Mackenzie Phillips. You were still talking about the tour, but we were done.
Okay,
you're looking at me like, am I done peeking?
Wait a minute.
Are you putting the rock back on my string? No. So I'm watching this news and I'm like, wow, that's, of course, I think I have the first instinct that most men have, which is like, why would you want to tell anybody that? Like, that's your first reaction. Rather than like, what a horrible crime. Your first reaction is like, why would you want to tell anybody that? And a woman's first reaction, I've noticed, is just like, thank God that she said it, that somebody was out there. Because I immediately turned to Jen and I was just like, could you ever share that information if that was true? And she was like, you would have to. It's your responsibility so that it doesn't happen to somebody else. And I was just like, wow, I hadn't thought about it like that. And I was just ready to make some fucking dad and daughter jokes, and now you brought me down. So it was a real bummer and shit like that. But it, in terms of the level of things.
You're not asking me to explain it, are you?
Yes. In terms of how did this happen, Scott? In terms of the levels of hell, of things that are horrible, where does that
Which
rest?
circle of hell?
Yes, which circle of hell does this reside in?
It's pretty bad, I would say.
But let me ask you this, and I'm against the situation, but and I'm not playing good cop, bad cop, but animals do it all the time. I had a dog lived next door to me named Liberty, and she had a puppy, and they named it Justice. And the two of the loudest wow, that was a big reaction. I know. She was like, I see the pattern. We have a third dog for all. They were very patriotic. It was the 70s, 1976, 200 years, the tall ships. They named their German Shepherd Liberty, which is kind of ironic. Then Liberty had puppies. One of them was named Justice. Wow, I named a character Justice, and I just realized why everybody's laughing. Proving two things. One, I'm even less original than previously reported, and two, apparently I do have a drug problem. I would have picked that up a lot quicker back in the day. So anyway, one day, these two fucking dogs started fucking, they had puppies.
Okay.
So it's not, in nature, it's not like this fucking, believe me, I ain't advocating it, but it's not, how come everyone let Liberty off the hook? And how come everybody's like, John Phillips isn't live long enough? Scott, get up, I just gotta wait it out.
I've been waiting to throw something all night.
Like, you know what, if I don't pick up the book, I ain't gonna get through this fucking bit, so let's go. But we need one more book so we're not fucking looking over each other's shoulders like we're in high school. My hero. All right, this would be the audiobook version of. This is weird. It's kind of like, let's retread. But I mean, people do it in theater all the time. You do your lines, and then the next night you do your lines again. Then you do your lines again. So this is kind of like we're just,
It's like Hamlet.
Yeah.
Do Paris Hilton.
What a great poll. He's like, it's like Hamlet. Which one do you want? That's what I was looking for. Which one do you want to go?
Paris Hilton.
Chicken story.
Hero. Oh, Hero is one like. Hold on. Hero is the one where.
Yeah, when he ate you sucked your wet hair.
I suck my way. Do you suck a dick? Do you suck a dick if you're let's say you're at a bank? shoot anybody if you're gonna suck it.
Look, let me tell you right now, I'm at a bank. I start sucking everybody's dick just in case one of them's a crazy guy to prevent anything bad from happening to me and mine.
Get off me, sir.
I'm like, no, you might be crazy.